Oh dear. Okay, we're live. May or may not be a short one. We'll see. But, let's just get going. Alright, let's get started. Or started in a bit. Just give me a second here. Oh, man. I'm barely snapping awake. But it's okay. Well, maybe it's not that okay. But still. Ooh. Darn. I wonder if I should just not done this today, but I won't. Alright. Let's see, there's that. Now just to go to Twitter. I don't exactly enjoy Twitter, but, well, it is what it is. Well. Okay, maybe I just need to sip this coffee before I, pass out. But it's, I don't know how long it's gonna be today. Probably might be one of those short streams, who knows. If it's a short stream, I at least try to go for 2 hours, but... we'll see. Alright. Let's get going. Chapter 11. I don't know if we'll do Chapter 12, but... probably not. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them. And now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch! That hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, always keep a smile on a lady's face. Right, my dear? See? There. See that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Oh dear. Alright, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped, and something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've been to this room before. but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Alright. Oh, time to start the investigations. I think I'm feeling like the guard here. Okay, there's nothing there. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason I get the urge to send something flying with it. Okay, I think I see what I gotta do here. Ah, I see. I knew. Let's see here. Darn! I can't reach my destination from here. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see. I gotta set it on fire. Oh no! Okay. I think I get the general idea. Maybe. Starting to look. Let's see. I know you have to set it on fire. Ah, come on. There we go. There it is! That's more like it! Hey, Daemon. Alright! Got the fire going. Nice! Okay, we're in business. Camilla? What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Uh-oh. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been Kidnapped? Oh no! Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. Wow. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh boy. Now, you be a good girl while I'm gone. Oh no. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. I'd better ask her what happened. It's Missile, isn't it? It's gotta be Missile. Ain't no way that dog didn't do something. Wait. Does that mean the dog got ghost powers? Alright. It's talking time. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! I'm sorry. I'm not Missile. My name's Cecile. Sissel. Oh. My name is Camilla. So it is her! I knew it! What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell, the poor little thing. This is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn it! I forgot. There's no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Lynn asked me to do something important. No, wait. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now, I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsic Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said. I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsic Park, eh? What am I gonna do? Lynn's gonna be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. Whoa. This is your old house? Yup, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yup, she's a detective, you know? She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the justice minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad... He's going to die, and it's all because of me. What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an Oh no. Wait. Her dad's Jode. Wait, what? You know what? Never mind. Let's just keep going. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jode. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened, like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, that murder case. Oh boy. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? Cecil, the ghost world don't have things. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. I'd better let Lynn know. It was Mom's birthday that night. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark? Oh no! It was... Oh no! Wait. Oh no, the gun's load... Oh no. She did the Rube Goldberg. Except the gun was loaded and it shot her mom. Holy! Not like this! No! Oh, that's rough. I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. Poor kid. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is tragic. What the hell? Oh. Wow. I can't believe it. The little lady is Detective Joud's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she... Cecil! Stop forgetting the rules! Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. You're not... Oh. I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, sissy. Oh. Dang it. Why do I have a soft spot for the cute stuff? What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. Why? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. Uh-oh. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. Something's here, in this room. Uh-oh. I think she's noticed our handiwork. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Uh-oh. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Alright, we're leaving. I see. We have to do this without Beauty noticing, because she knows we're there. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole the little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all of this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Okay, we definitely have to Alright, so I think I see what's gotta happen. If this happens again, you have to sneak past Beauty somehow without her sensing you. Although if she can sense you when she's in the room, you have to do it while she's out of the room. At least I think that's what's gotta happen. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jowd's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Ooh. I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping. That it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. The kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective, I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance? Also, hey, Myth. Oh, jeez. I think my back's creaking. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home, and I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't. It's complicated. Why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it! And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make if it's not my daughter? Whoo-wee, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Oh no. Oh shit. I think this just got real. Miss me, baby. Inspector Cabanella. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. You. What? Oh, you cannot be Detective Jowd? I'm sorry, I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. Oof. Lynn, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh boy. Alright, there's quite a lot of people with cores. Ah! I need to reach Jowd! God dang it! You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I have any... No, wait. I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing. To be fair... Ha 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 ha! Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So, were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles that they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. But, Detective Jowd! I'm a death row inmate who's escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But... Okay, let's talk to Lynn. According to what I heard, Amelie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Amelie didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh? And so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead? Apparently. Amelie and Camilla are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh right, you asked her to bring the music box. Okay. My poor Amelie! Is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla. Why is a dream talking to me in my head again? Wait a minute, Amelie? Could that be the Amelie next door? Yes, I think so. Wow, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door. No, not me, my wife. It's, complicated. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him. The minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart. What, with him being so busy? I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me in some head. Oh, this is such a disaster. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I heard something happened. Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution tonight. Ha ha ha! I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it really isn't the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla! What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be! And, by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer any more after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some pretty incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true? What Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convince everyone of, even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day, in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. I'd say we gotta get rid of her. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. There's still time before dawn. A little, anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work, and she went in first. Uh-oh. I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there beside Alma and Camilla, just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Also, uh-oh. Apparently my connection's a bit off. Oh dear. Give it a second. It'll probably be back to normal. Oh my! That's so horrible! Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to, and made an impossible move. An impossible move? Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened here? Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right. That was an antique gun I've had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design, and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is just getting worse and worse. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not. I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain. The gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What you mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. Oh no. Hold on. Stream, please. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Detective Jowd, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd, and of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Lynn, where's that music box now? In Temsick Park. Camilla left it there. The gun is important evidence. You better go. Wait, can't they hear any of this? Hello? Cabanella's right there, guys. And do something about the kidnapping. Uh-oh. And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter's been kidnapped. I can't go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. And then I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double. On the double? Is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla in more ways than one, and that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please, don't bow down to me, and especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? That van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Oh no. I'm under the gun here. Prove it how? I doubt his wife's ever gonna answer the phone. If we call from here. But a telephone works in both directions. Only family members can solve a family problem. I have to admit, I don't like depending on others, but you're the only one who can change this situation. Gee, detective! For these past 5 years, Camilla's the only thing that's kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. No, there probably is a way. I just have to. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I'm sure you heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly. I don't trust you. But there's somebody else who I trust even less. Oh yeah? Who's that? Me! I can't explain your existence. It's not normal, but I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination. A delusion! Would you listen to a delusion? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit about you not trusting me, though. Good! We have to go to the Lady's Red apartment. There is something there. Just as I thought. The little girl is safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. The last link in the long chain of a sad fate lit a fire in Jowd's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that's happened so far tonight has been related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistake-ridden abduction does too. That was the end of chapter 12? No way, ain't no way. That was so short. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the Minister's doubt is in bed, coughing. And I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. My darling angel! Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing! Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go outside to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter. But there's no reason to go out this late. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever's now worse than ever. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Amelie. I hate you! It looks like the little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Amelie wants to call her father. Now if I could just make use of that feeling somehow. That would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Okay, so... the phone! Uh-oh. Amelie, I told you you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Amelie. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know? All you do is write weird novels! Oh no. What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Oh no! Okay, we gotta knock the phone off somehow then. There! I'll be keeping an eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. What a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this, so Lady Amelie can call. Okay. I have an idea. Wait, I have to set the, Well, having a good time are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams! Maybe that wasn't it. Wait a second. Alright, I need to get the lighter to burn up there somehow. But I get the feeling we have to knock the rat down again. Alright, not much else I can do here, so let's turn the valve. Oh heavens, a blackout! At a critical time like this? Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. The chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills, thank you. I think I see where this is going. We have to make it swing near the thing. Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Alright, I think I see where this is going. Oops. Maybe that's not quite it. Okay, I thought I could make it swing, but it's not happening. Okay, I think I have to burn the pendulum. Drats! That wasn't it. Okay, I need to make the fire spread. Maybe that'll piss her off enough. Or not. That's not it either. What to do? Dang it! I really... Oh! Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I got an idea. I need to knock the wine glass off. Okay, I think I see now. Dang. Okay, never mind. Knocking the wine glass off isn't a thing. This is very annoying. Oh wait! No, wait, I got it. Hold on. I need to drop it while she's in the distance. Yeah. Okay. Now! Yeah! I got her! Let's go! Amelie! Amelie! Help me! I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Here's to the weakness of my darling angel. That chandelier is tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. I knew I had a good idea. Wait, can I do... Wait, what happens if I do that? Oh, perfect. What's going on here? Amelie, look! Do you see this? Help me, please! Oh! This is it! Let's go! Come on! Yes! It's working! Oh, I feel somewhat smart. Mama! What in the world is going on here? Oh, goody! Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute. Nice. Ah! Don't you dare, Amelie! I won't have it! Get me down! Hello? Papa? Amelie! Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard they said you were... No, never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa! Birthday? Oh, right! It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up alright. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Amelie. I'm the one who is wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's alright now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you. Ah, all's well that sort of ends well, other than... Yeah, this is kind of rough. Mama? I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. Maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that. Wow. So, Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable towards your old mama, do you think you could let me down? You know, I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling... Wow! Not like this. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline, it looks like the only thing pressing me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling age. Oh, this is rough. All of a sudden, everyone's getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. Are we not letting her down? The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever, quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe. He still seems to be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is gonna happen. I found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine's. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there's still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace, until the prison van arrives. Uh-oh. We'd better find out. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed, that was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known you for quite a while now, but I had no idea they were the power of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others. A manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Joan. Mr. Minister, Why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about this huge mistake this foolish man made. Uh-oh. There are some cases in this country, right now, that are under a top-secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jode. Right, they don't share too much top-secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanella can hear this too. Oh boy. This plot twist, I think I might have a new title for this stream. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister, but I was wrong. That kind of power does exist, and I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. Whoa! What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister! What's going on? This document! What am I doing? No! I mustn't! Sign it! Ah! Wait! Don't deliver that document! That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated, and my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh? Signing execution orders is part of the Justice Minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remember Inspector Cabanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, the nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled, so in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what happened. I suppose. But it does sound a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I should have, but I was running away from the problem. Or, I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. The manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly something that's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from? Inspector Cabanella, this manipulator, is a ghost. A departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there is a ghost talking to us right now. What? What did you say? Jout, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Spirit? Ghost? Gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector! Oh no. This is Lynn! I'm at the park! We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is kinda difficult to explain. Sissel, if you're there, come to the park immediately! Oh boy. It looks like your help is needed, Sissel. I guess so. Wait, I guess this chapter isn't done yet. Oh my, I thought this would be done, but I guess not. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jown's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? Okay. Alright, I think this is good. I gotta make I want to say a hasty exit, but I do have to go. So that'll be all. A bit short, but that was a lot of progress. And oh man, this story just keeps getting better and better. Oh man. Anyways, I will see y'all later. So till then, take care.